The treasure hunt that took 10 years. In 2010, a man made an announcement that sounded almost unbelievable. He claimed to have hidden a treasure worth more than $1 million somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. The treasure was real. Gold coins, rare artifacts, precious jewels, and anyone could try to find it. All they needed to do was solve the clues hidden inside a poem. What followed became one of the most famous treasure hunts in modern history. Thousands of people would search for it. Some would spend years looking. A few would risk everything, and the mystery would last for an entire decade. This is a story of the treasure hunt created by Forrest Fenn. Forrest Fenn was not an ordinary man. He was a former U.S. Air Force pilot who had flown missions during the Vietnam War. After leaving the military, he became an art dealer and collector in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Over time, Fenn built an impressive collection of artifacts, rare coins, and historical treasures. But in 1988, his life changed. Doctors told me he had cancer and might not live much longer. During that difficult time, Fenn began thinking about how he wanted to be remembered. He wanted to leave behind something unusual, something that would inspire people to go outside, explore nature, and search for adventure. So he came up with a strange idea. He would hide a treasure chest in the mountains and challenge the world to find it. Years later, after recovering from cancer, Fenn decided to go through with his plan. In 2010, he placed a small bronze chest in the Rocky Mountains. Inside the chest were items worth more than $1 million. There were gold nuggets, rare coins, ancient artifacts, jewelry, and even historical relics from different cultures. The chest itself weighed around 20 pounds. With the treasure inside, the total weight reached nearly 40 pounds. Then Fenn hid the chest somewhere in the mountains. But instead of revealing the location, he published a poem containing 9 clues. The poem appeared in his memoir titled The Thrill of the Chase, and it read like a riddle, a puzzle waiting to be solved. The poem begins with these famous lines: "As I have gone alone in there, and with my treasures bold, I can keep my secret where and hint of riches new and old." For treasure hunters, these lines became the starting point of a massive search. The poem mentions several mysterious phrases: "Where warm waters halt," "Take it in the canyon down," "Not far, but too far to walk," "Put him below the home of Brown." Each line became the subject of endless debate. People analyzed every word, every punctuation mark, every possible interpretation. Everyone believed they might be the one to solve the puzzle. Within months, thousands of people began searching the Rocky Mountains. Some searched in New Mexico, others believed the treasure was hidden in Colorado, Wyoming, or Montana. Entire online communities formed around the hunt. People shared theories. They analyzed maps. They debated the meaning of every clue in the poem. Some searchers spent years studying the puzzle. Others traveled deep into remote wilderness areas hoping to discover the chest. For many, the treasure hunt became an obsession. But the search was not always safe. The Rocky Mountains are vast and dangerous. Some people underestimated the terrain. Several searchers had to be rescued after getting lost. Tragically, at least 5 people died while searching for the treasure. After these incidents, some officials urged Forrest Fenn to end the hunt. But Fenn refused. He insisted the treasure was not hidden in a dangerous location. He said anyone could find it if they solved the clues correctly. Over time, the treasure hunt became a global phenomenon. News organizations began covering the story. Documentaries were produced about the search. Books and podcasts analyzed possible solutions to the poem. The mystery grew larger every year, and yet no one seemed able to find the chest. For nearly a decade, the treasure remained hidden somewhere in the mountains. Then, in June 2020, something unexpected happened. Forrest Fenn announced that the treasure had finally been found. According to Fenn, a man from the eastern United States had discovered the chest in Wyoming. Photos were released showing the bronze chest filled with gold coins and artifacts. The finder later revealed his name as Jack Stoof, but he made a surprising decision. He refused to reveal the exact location where the treasure had been hidden. He said he wanted to protect the area from being overrun by treasure hunters. For many people who had spent years searching, this answer was frustrating. They wanted to know where the clues had actually led, but the location remained secret. Even today, some treasure hunters continue debating the poem. They still try to determine exactly how the clues led to the treasure. Was it hidden near a river? A canyon? A mountain? Trail? Without the exact location, the final solution remains partially unknown. The Forrest Fenn treasure hunt became something far greater than just a search for gold. It inspired thousands of people to explore the wilderness, to solve puzzles, to chase adventure. Some people spent years studying maps and traveling through the mountains. Others formed friendships through online communities dedicated to the hunt. And although the treasure has now been found, the mystery surrounding the clues still fascinates people today. Forrest Fenn passed away in 2020, shortly after the treasure was discovered. But his unusual idea left a lasting legacy. A real treasure hidden in the mountains. A poem filled with clues. And a mystery that captured the imagination of thousands of people. For 10 years, the Rocky Mountains held a secret. And for one person who solved the puzzle, the chase finally came to an end. If you enjoy real mysteries hidden in history, subscribe, because sometimes the greatest adventures begin with a simple question: what if the treasure's real?